Yeah, really proud of the guys. Proud of Jamil. Terrific game tonight. 3 blocks, 17 rebounds. Terrific job. He's walking in now. We need that type of effort. He was terrific. Hallis has been through a lot this year. Has really handled himself the last couple weeks the right way, and he really maxed out on his opportunity today. And the guy next to me went through a scoring streak from 3, which was big. You know, George got some good touches down low, and you know, the difference of the game, I told the team at the end, is look at our offensive rebounds we gave up in the first half and our turnovers, and then look at that stat 18 minutes into the second half, what it was. And so it was a really good night, and now we got to send these seniors out, Jamil, Dooley, and George, the right way on Monday.
Jamil, what was the key to getting the stat line?
Let me before I don't want to cut you off, but before I usually make an opening statement. At the end, I just want to apologize to Coach Weber. We weren't trying to do anything unsportsmanlike or anything like that. I talked to these guys afterwards and explained to them how we want to handle that situation. We dribbled the clock out the next time. Meant no disrespect. Obviously got ton of respect for Coach Weber from his days, at Southern Illinois, at Chris Lowry's team. When I was at Murray, we played them and followed him a long time. And so we got great respect for their program and great respect for Coach Weber. And I just want to make sure I just put out that we apologize from me and from our staff and our team about that. This is the time of year you got to have your team figured out. And I've told our team all year we're trying to build a team. And I got in the locker room, and it was, we hadn't put a T up yet. We finally put a T. We got to spell E, the rest of the EAM by the rest of the year. And I thought today everybody pulled for each other. Everybody shared the ball. Hallis, 2 guys. They know two guys that, have been out of games, or hell, they played their tails off tonight. And so I think, Sage Rosenfeld spoke to our team yesterday, and I think he was really good and had a lot of really good bullet points for our guys. These guys have done a lot of really good things, and sometimes that doesn't, this is the 5th straight 20-win season, and I don't know if that's the longest streak in the history of the school. I'm not sure. It may be. It is. And there's only a hand, probably a 6th of the country has 20 wins or more. So that's terrific, and that's an accomplishment. But, I don't think a lot of people see sometimes what these guys do behind the scenes. And, Jamil, Naz, George, Monte, all the guys, they do a lot of really good things, and that's why they're going to get rewarded. I just know that. And so today was a great start. I think second half, I think you saw us at a really good clip, offensively and defensively. We were really good. The points were spread around, 20, 17, 14. We had 5 guys in double figures. We just got to keep harping on defensive rebounding, containing the ball, defensive rebound, containing the ball. And as we continue to do that, we'll have a chance to continue to win and continue to advance. And so we got one more home game. We got a great road opportunity at Kansas, and then we've got the Big 12 tournament and NCAAs. And so our guys understand that, and I think they embrace it. And they know right now that, hey, we all got to submit to one another. And today was a great step. No question. No question. And hopefully we're in a situation we'll do all 3 seniors tomorrow night. And the one thing, hopefully we're in a situation, but I don't know if they've done this before. I've always done it, but the seniors will speak at the end of the game, and we'll show a video, and that's just something that I've always done and something that I want to establish here. And you look at what this senior class has done. George, the winningest player in the history of the school, right? Is that right? Jamil, Dooley have been terrific in their 2 years, and I want to give them the right moment and let them say bye to the fans, and let the fans say bye to them here. And so I encourage everybody to stick around for that. Yeah, they're a terrific team. That's the one thing. You look at the halftime score was 31-30, but Coach Weber is one of the best defensive coaches in the country. His teams are always tough. They're always well disciplined. You saw when we got post feeds in George how they were loaded up in the lane. They're very, very well coached, and so the biggest thing was preaching to our guys is you got to get ball reversal. Sometimes we want to get into isolation so early. When we execute and we run offense and the ball moves side to side and then we get post touches or ball screens, we're very, very good. And I have to do a better job of demanding that and directing that, and then players got to continue to execute that. And I mean, just go look at our wins and our losses. It's not a secret. We get that's there. We got to do better at it. You know, I looked at it. Matt gave me a stat. It's crazy. You should see in close games we're like 47% from the line, and that we lost. In close games we won, we're like 87. And then you got to make free throws.